Good morning, everyone. We have a special gift, Nathan, with us this morning. He will get us started, and then we will introduce him more fully later. Thank you.
Whoops, wrong key. I'm sorry. Here we go. May I create a safe space for each and every other in my heart. May I create a safe space for each and every other. Safe space for each and every other in your heart. May you provide a safe space for each and every other in your heart. May you love. Safe space for each and every other in our hearts. May we provide a safe space for each and every other in our hearts. May we love.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us here this morning. I hope you caught at least the end of that beautiful music by Nathen Aswell, our gifted musical accompanist and musical inspiration this morning. As you know, this is our meditation service, and he is bringing us the gorgeous music that is surrounding Kathy Milano's special incantations and loving flow of energy that comes through her. So we welcome you this morning. We welcome you to this heart-centered community with love and passion and joy and play. We proceed through this service today in the great love we have for you, blessing you and blessing your presence here, knowing that you are the reason for all of this.
Good morning, CCL community, and welcome. If you will all unmute yourselves and repeat after me. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health.
I open my heart to the universe
and
accepting
love
and
complete
health.
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 And so it is.
And
And
so it
so
is.
it is. And we are inviting Nathen to join us with his own music. Actually, this is a song that he has written, and we are surely looking forward to hearing this. And he will give you a brief introduction of himself and the instrument that he's carrying, so that you won't spend the whole service wondering, what is that instrument he is carrying and singing? He's not just carrying it, he's playing it. So thank you, Nathen. Thank you again for joining us this morning, and please take it away.
My great pleasure. Good morning, everyone. So I'm coming to you this morning from Vancouver, Canada, and my connection to your community is I was part of the music team at the Anton Conference for several years, which took place in Phoenix, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. And this instrument I'm playing is called the Chapman Stick. It's actually created in California. And has been, in the next year, it will be 2 years from now, it will be celebrating its 50th anniversary. So compared to guitars and basses, hasn't been around for very much. You can see it kind of looks like a guitar, but the big difference is I'm not plucking or strumming with my right hand. I'm just tapping the strings with both hands. So think of it as the stringed equivalent of a piano. If you'd like to learn more about it, I invite you to visit the website at Stick Enterprises, which is very simple to remember, stick.com. Lots of videos and images, etc. I've been involved in music my whole life. Music is my life. I've been serving New Thought churches for almost 30 years now, amazingly. Originally from Montreal, been in Vancouver for about 30 years. And I serve in all kinds of different ways, both virtually and in person. It's my great pleasure to be with you this morning. The song that I'd like to share with you now is an up-tempo song of mine called A Wholehearted Life, and it was inspired by Brene Brown's book, The Gifts of Imperfection. And it's got a nice little groove to it, and if you want to sing along, please do. I want to have a wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where no matter what's done or left undone, I belong and I'm enough. A wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where I'm worthy of love. This looking for certainty is really exhausting me. Perfect though I try to be, I've not been. Alone with my guilt and shame, afraid of more pain and blame. I know I'm out to stay in the game that I can't win. Time to make myself a brand new choice. I wanna have a wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where no matter what's done or left undone, I belong and I'm enough. A wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where I'm worthy of love. So I choose to be set free, take responsibility, stand in vulnerability and speak my heart. To get love I must give love, to belong I must reach out, to find truth I must speak true and play my part. 'Cause owning my story, loving myself too, are the bravest things I'll ever do. I wanna have a wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where no matter what's done or left undone, I belong and I'm enough. A wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where I'm worthy of love. One more time. I wanna a wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where no matter what's done or left undone, I belong and I'm enough. A wholehearted life, a wholehearted life, where I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of love, worthy of love. I'm able to love, able to love. I'm worthy of love, worthy of love. I'm able to love, able to love.
See, bless you, bless you. Thank you, Nathan, for that gorgeous song.
Yes, thank you, Nathan. And so this morning's reading comes from a beautiful little book called The Abundance Book by John Randolph Price. And I think that many of our congregants know this book. We've used it many, many times. So just take a breath and just feel the words wash over you. This is called Communication from the Higher Consciousness. There is a fountain of love within you, and it flows the fulfillment of all you could desire, the light substance to bring every form into visibility. The fountain is never in disrepair. Its operation is eternally perfect, and its power source is my love for you. A love so great that is beyond your comprehension. The flow from the fountain is endless and bountiful. There is no emptiness in my universe, no shortages, no limitations. All is forever filled full. Will you not stand in the stream with me now and eradicate all appearances of lack in your life? Stand in the stream with me now and eradicate all the appearances of lack in your life. Come to me, come within, and feel the rushing water of infinite supply. Indeed, your cup runneth over.
And so it is. So we're going to do the affirmation now, and we're going to do a call and response. So I will read it and you repeat it back. So unmute yourself. I am surrounded and permanent in divine abundance.
I am
And
surrounded by perfect and divine abundance.
Divine abundance.
Richness and goodness fills all areas of my life.
richness and goodness fills all
areas of my life.
I am joyfully giving and receiving all the good that comes to me.
I am
I am
joyfully giving and receiving all good that comes to me.
I celebrate these blessings now.
I celebrate these blessings now.
And so it is.
And so it is.
I welcome space for the light to to shine through. I welcome space so that I am renewed. All the love, the joy, the peace in this space. I create space for the light to shine through. I create space so that I am renewed. All the love, the joy, the peace in this space. I bless space for the light to shine through. I bless space so that I am renewed. All the love, the joy, the peace in this space.
So we invite Kathy Milano to join us in this moment. As we begin this meditation, we settle in. We bless the space with all these beautiful gifts that we are receiving this morning. And we open our hearts to receive the blessing of that which comes through. Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Reverend Catherine, Paul, Marlene. Thank you, Nathan. Actually, I don't feel like there's much to say. Let's begin. And take a holy breath and let it go. And breathe in the sacred. And let it go bless itself. Breathe in this spacious love and let it heal itself. Bring your awareness to the absolute simplicity of breathing in the holiness that is and giving it away. The sacredness that exists, and letting it flow freely throughout the cosmos, having its way with every particle of life that breathes energy. Freely letting this light travel, understanding there is no need to direct it, to guide it, to beseech it, to control it. Notice what is occurring. The breath comes in and the breath goes out. Notice what is occurring in your body, the physical, the mental, the emotional, the energetic, as sacredness has its way through you. You direct nothing. You control nothing. You hold nothing. This sacred movement of life occurs. Again, it occurs. Place your awareness on the holiness of this occurrence. And the absolute ease of breathing as the sacred. And place your awareness on the ease of breathing and letting go. Claiming the holy movement, the sacred energy, the light encoded within oxygen and carbon dioxide as the movement of life. This circulating wealth that enables existence in form. Bring your awareness to this family that breathes together in this very moment. Sharing their holiness, sacredness, and capacity to let go. Recognize the blessing in the movement of life through this family. And notice that nothing needs to be prayed for in this moment. No goal to be achieved. No releasement to be accomplished. No person, place, situation, no thing to be fixed. The holy breath takes itself in, and the holy breath lets itself go. And the blessing of love that moves seamlessly throughout itself. The simplicity of love flowing through itself within the complexity of the cosmic web of life, the multi-dimensional nature of life. the sacred simplicity of life in the form of a bird or a person or a stone building or a song. Everything. Breathing holiness, sharing light, residing as love. Within this complexity of light that knows how to flow within itself throughout every connection already established, open, and clear, there is a simplicity that the sacred calls for you to be aware of, especially in this beautiful season of light, love, and sacred celebration. Breathing happens. The wind, it breathes. The ocean, it breathes. The stones, they breathe. The fire, it breathes. The stars, they breathe. And the animals, those swimming, those flying, those hopping, walking on 2 legs, 4-legged, those that look like you and those that don't, living, breathing, holiness. And placing awareness upon the sacredness of each breath, drawing it in, participating in the flooding of the physical, emotional, mental, energetic systems to which you are connected, flooding it with love and compassion, wonder and sweetness, generosity, deep understanding, acceptance, and a recognition that holiness exists. And then letting go that awareness. No need to gather, to hold on to hoard, to collect, to reveal the collection of the achievement of love, the recognition of self as holy, the sacred acts of generosity. This complex movement knows itself as life, and thus all aspects of it live and breathe, move, and have their being within the knowledge that holiness happens, sacredness flows, light as refuge exists. Take a holy breath and let it go to this beautiful family. Your brothers, your sisters, your siblings in China, in Guatemala, in Russia, in England, in Fiji, in every space that can be named, and those tiny spaces that require you to look them up to see where they exist. Breathe in with your family, for they are breathing in the holy light as well, and letting it go. In the season of giving and receiving commercialized, There is an underlying recognition that giving and receiving and giving is the very nature of life. It allows you then to enjoy your gifts of money or time to this precious community. The gifts to the children, to your relatives, to your office mates during this season of gift giving. The opportunities to support causes that are near and dear to you through your time and your talent and your treasure. Enjoy that. Enjoy the frivolous giving, the anonymous giving, the giving of a moment of self-forgiveness, giving way to another driver so that they may merge more easily in the highway before you. But recognize that all of these are simply manifestations of what is perfectly in sight and constantly in movement. The incoming and outgoing holiness that is. And here it becomes easy to provide a safe space within the heart for your own precious self, for every member of your family, be it the tree that waves in the wind, your sister, your brother in nature, be it the people that you know, that you love, that you have trouble loving, those that you will never meet but are deeply connected to and abide with in the hearts and lungs of their movement of holiness. And what a beautiful awareness and spacious, vast movement that reminds you you need not try to control the uncontrollable, for it is already operating perfectly. And because you know without a shadow of a doubt that your body is breathing you, for you are here alive in this moment, that it breathed you through the night and while you were distracted or speaking to another person, while you have there undeniable proof, the breath comes and goes. With the awareness now strongly placed on this holy light pathway, the movement, the sharing, the generous giving and receiving of love. Wonder. What is it that is aware of this? Something is aware of this breath in and out. Something is aware of this interconnected web, these highways of love. Something is aware that it is holy, sacred, and in movement. Bring your own small awareness to that which is spaciously, vastly, beautifully aware of itself. Place your awareness upon this awareness that knows itself completely as holy, sacred, beautiful, generous, and lovely. The mind returns to your awareness of yourself, but place again that awareness upon awareness again and again. With every in-breath, what is it that is aware of your awareness of this beauty? And this great, ineffable, unnameable movement of life translates itself in the giving and receiving of breath or song, poetry, language that flows, arms that hold, laughter that is shared, tears that are wiped, plants that are grown, buildings that are raised, animals that are cared for. This grand awareness uses language, uses the gaze of eyes, uses the handshakes, uses all forms of interaction, creativity, construction and deconstruction as its form of breath, letting the holiness appear in every form. That which is aware requires no language, no form, requires no attention, no appreciation, no encouragement, no label of holy, sacred, loving, and beautiful. Place your awareness upon that. And now bring your awareness to your own beautiful body that has been breathing in and out, gifting to itself, gifting to one another. Bring a strong focus onto your physical body and notice, how does it feel in this very moment? Notice the gross movement of breath and notice the subtle sensation within the bones and the filaments of light. Bring your attention to your emotions, the energy known as feelings, emotions. What would you describe that as in this very, very moment? Bring a strong focus into your mental awareness. Are there thoughts? What is their nature? How slow, how fast, how important, how unimportant? And with the breath, bring your awareness to the energetic system that you are. And feel, sense, know this system. You is a beautiful interconnected work of art, the energetics, the mental ideas and images, the emotions, the physicality. Bring your awareness of this beautiful holy system to where it belongs in this community. Feel, bring your attention to this community now. Interconnected harmony at every level and layer of the beings that are in form, backed by that which has no form. Your awareness moves to where you place it. It is as complex or as simple as you choose to make it. Enjoy a holy breath and let it go. This is the cosmos breathing itself as love. And here you reside as the living, breathing, cosmic movement of love, harmonious, and breathing the completeness of peace to this very large family of which you are a part in this beautiful garden in which you are planted. Back behind every breath, there are no words, and yet the felt sense of harmony and awareness upon that harmony and awareness upon that which is noticing the harmony. This is the gift of the season. This is the gift of every season. And this is the gift that may be opened with every in-breath and every out-breath, every movement of peace, joy, harmony, and love.
And from this awareness, from this space of the true gift that we are and all is around us, we are in divine coherence and alignment in the awareness that we are one. We bless this meditation today and this prayer as we come together in community into the holy space of this divine, abundant life. And each prayer that is on the lips and hearts of each being, each human, of each essence of life that is called into this community today. We know the essence of life is simply one. And we bring together ourselves today to remember and realize the whole truth, which is simply the one truth. That this congregation, that all people, all beings, all animals, all life, all cells, all wavelengths and particles of life that are here today that we reach across and continue to unfold our awareness of as this CCL community touches so many lives. We bless each prayer and bring ourselves back into this divine alignment, knowing that the realization of perfect health, of perfect wholeness, of perfect oneness, of perfect delight and compassion. We know we are the presence of love, and we know from that presence we meet the call. We see the call as our prayers, we see the call as the news, as we see the call as all things that seem possibly out of alignment, we call them back in love. And we know that that is all that is needed. And so we bless this space. We bless each other. We bless the knowing, and we bless the heart of the expansion as we extend our love through and as this community, and also through and as this world, this universe, this life, this infinite unfolding intelligence. And we bless this community with all the abundance of life. We bless this community with all the awareness of love. We bless this community with the great blessings that we are receiving right here and now today. And in deepest gratitude, we bless this community with the gifts of giving and the blessing that we have been bestowed this week and always are, with the tithes and the gifts and the sharing and the talents and the time and the commitment that it is to sustain a community of love. And we turn within and we turn without. We stand on the ground and we raise ourselves to the heavens, north, south, east, and west, fire, air, water, earth. We are one. We release this prayer, knowing this community be the divine emanation spirit, knowing all we commune with is also that, and knowing that there is nothing but the one. And in our oneness, bring our hands together and we bow in reverence to all that is, and to each other we say, and so it is.
I imagine peace for all of us, and it all begins with me. I imagine peace for all of us, and it all begins with me. Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 I imagine peace for all of us, and it all begins with me.
And so it is today. Oh, what a glorious essence of life we feel around us, this beautiful overflow of the loving through our hearts. And here it is today, the blessing time of our community, the blessing time of our gifts, the blessing of living and being and knowing that we have had an abundant week here at CCL. We have given and we have received and we have met and we have matched and we have drawn this great glory of the joy of giving and the excitement of the news of the fulfillment of our desires through our financial abundant blessings. And as we say that, we also know that we continue We bless and we sustain this community in our weekly giving in the same way as in our one-time gifts. And so we all bless again. We bless again with the greatest joy that what we give unfolds and reclaims, comes back to us many, many, many fold in the beauty and the love that it is. And so we say together today, the blessing of our offering, the blessing of the offerings of this whole week, the blessing of this divine abundance that is truly ours. We say this together, and please unmute and join in this blessing. We thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and I give it to thee
In
in gratitude and joy,
knowing
knowing
and joy.
as
as
I
I
give,
give, do.
I do receive.
As I give, I do.
And as we embrace these gifts as a community, we know these gifts don't go one place or another. They go to us all through this beautiful music, through these beautiful words, through the loving expression of community that we simply are. We bless you in each moment of giving that you feel the grand and glorious inflow. Breathing that in and allowing yourself once again to live more fully in grace, peace, joy, and love. And we sing together with the beautiful Nathen Aswell in this moment.
I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed.
Now we have a blessing for anybody that's here for the first time. It's actually for all of us, but we like to extend this blessing to, especially to somebody who's here for the first time. We extend it to Nathen. I know he's been here before, but we extend it to you. And if you are here for the first time, if you know how to do a reaction, put a reaction heart up in the corner of your screen. So if everybody will unmute and repeat after me, holding your hands up so we can get this hot blessing out to all of us. Yeah. Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living.
Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living.
We are a heart-centered spiritual community.
We are a heart-centered spiritual community.
We open ourselves to you in love.
We
We
open ourselves in love.
Yes.
We recognize the perfection of God within you.
We recognize
the perfection of God within you.
We recognize the joyous being that you are.
we
Recognize
The
the
joyous
being
being
that
that
you
you
are.
are.
You are a radiant point of light.
You are a
You are a
radiant
radiant
light.
point of light.
We are blessed by your presence.
You
We
are
are
blessed by your
blessed
by your
presence.
presence.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Seems a little of a sacred opportunity to bring our announcements into the blessings this morning. And as we speak these announcements today, we begin with this abundant joy of the blessing of this community this week through this great, glorious opportunity we call Giving Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And here we are back again on Sunday. We cannot tell you exactly what the number is today because we got so excited, we extended it, but we know that we have just received. Everybody put your hands out. This is a gift that was given from you to you, and receive this amazing gift from the matching gifts from your board and the gracious and loving gifts of each other. You have this beauty to behold. You have a community that is holding you. You have love that is holding you. You have musicians who come to share the musical space of peace and love. We have Kathy Milano with her blessing of her meditative space. We are here together as love, and you have brought that home to us this week. All of us, so many of us, digging deep, pulling, allowing, inviting from our overflow, the blessing. And I just can't stop myself from being so excited of the gracious loving that has been here. People have really, we have outdone ourselves, and we are so grateful. And I have tears for this moment with you in the gratitude of the love that we tangibly share. We tangibly share with each other right here and now on this planet to create a place to meet and a love that we share together. So thank you. And also wanting to again circle back and have just a wonderful moment of sharing just our greatest gratitude for Pankaj for coming back to our community and blessing us, for Nathen for coming back to our community. I feel like we're seeding our ground again with flourishing love. So thank you both for that. And we have some new stuff happening. We have a new song circle that is coming this Saturday, the 10th. It will be happening at Anne Blanchard's lovely home at 909 Cherry Lane. And please join us on the 10th from 5 to 6:30. It is going to be this is not a performance-based group. This is a singing-based group. So you will not be asked to perform. You're going to come and play and sing and join in some guitar and whatever else might show up. And Wayne Marshall, my partner, is leading this joyfully. It's a great love of his and of mine to be a participant, as he is in the leadership of that. And Ginger is going to make every effort to join us because she would like to also be in this. And it's just an amazing experience and a whole lot of fun. So please come, bring your vocal cords with you and your bravery and your love, and just love through your singing voice. And it will be so great to be in person because this is semi-impossible on Zoom. So please come. This is in your newsletter. In case you're wondering what all those details are, it's in your newsletter. And for the women of our community, Red Tent will be starting right on the heels of this meeting. You will get the details of that again in the newsletter. It will be at 7. So the community song circle from 5 to 6:30, and in the same location, Red Tent at 7 o'clock. And that is a potluck for the women of this community. And let it be said that it has been heard to be whispered that perhaps if there are men at the song circle, they will take themselves to their own playful place and enjoy some company of their own as the women gather here. Just also wanting to bring everybody up to date and invite you to our holiday celebration after church on the 11th. It is the only Sunday we're meeting in person this month because Christmas and New Year's, but both happen to be on a Sunday, and the space that we usually meet in is not available. It is closed for those days. So we'll be meeting on Zoom for quiet, prayerful services in those mornings, so you will not be met. And if you want to play, come, bring something fun, bring something Christmassy, bring something season of lighty. We're celebrating Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa and everything, because we will not see you until most of that has had its full illumination. So I guess we're sharing New Year's too. So bring whatever it is you want, just a plate of cookies or candy canes or whatever, menorahs, everything is welcome. We will celebrate after church. Next Sunday, the 11th. Anyway, we are in such love with you. And we do have a service on the evening of Christmas Eve that you will be happily invited to, and we will be joyfully joining in person also. And Wayne and I will not be here. We will be back in California for that. So if anybody wants to come and celebrate, we would love it. We would love to see you on the 11th. And we look forward to just tucking a plate of cookies under your arm and running over and saying, hi, we love you so much after church. All right. And we love praying with you. So please send us your prayer requests. Please, please, please. We love them. We appreciate that you are vulnerable enough to share with us the places in your life where you are needing us and we are needing you, to remind us all of the oneness and the holiness of who we are. Give us that which we cannot give ourselves in some moments, knowing that we already have it alive within us. And sometimes someone can help us turn the key and start the engine of our loving again. So please do not be shy. These are held in strictest confidentiality with our practitioners and our ministers as we pray over them. And then please come to our midday meditations, where you yourself get to sit in prayer with your congregation and with me, and we pray out loud for each of you. It is a vulnerable and intimate space, and it is lovely. And it has brought me to my knees more than once. So please do so. You should be able to find all these links in our newsletter. You should also be able to find them right now in the chat, we're hoping. And also, just as long as we're on this topic of money, abundance, and everything else, we have a fundraiser where you get to eat, and save money eating. So please check with Marty. He has all that information again in your newsletter about how, if you buy this coupon book and you hang out near us, you're going to make back that money really fast, taking all your people to Christmas and holiday lunches and parties and things like that. Also, we want to remind you, if you're a holiday shopper on Amazon, if you use Amazon Smile, which has no cost to you, a tiny bit of your choice will come to us, and we would love to gather all those gifts. Okay, so just as a reminder, we do have Sunday services on Zoom for the rest of the month. Please check your calendars. Red Tent and the Song Circle are both happening this Saturday. And the in-person service is happening this coming Sunday on the 11th with our celebration afterwards. And everything else is in your bulletin. Please look, please find it. And we want to get ourselves back to the service and out to the streets to spread our love. And so for this moment, we welcome Nathen again to give us once again the joy of his company. And we will all join him in part of this song. Thank you, Nathen. Bless you.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute joy to be with all of you this morning. Let me just say very quickly, I would love to stay connected to all of you. You can learn all about all of my offerings, including something I do every Wednesday called Morning Musings. I create a chant. It's about 15 minutes long, a chant and some silence. You can find out all about that on my website, nathenaswell.com. Remember to spell Nathen, Nathen. Otherwise, you won't find me. So let's conclude this beautiful, beautiful service. My heart is full with the song by Ricky Byers, We Let It Be.
Many pray along the way. They don't stop to wonder what the world is coming to. They let something higher reveal the way to greater love. Oh yeah, so the truth is telling me, sing of liberation for the ones who are not free. Love can take us higher, reveal the way to greater love. Oh yeah, so we let it wash over us, we let it make us kinder, we let it make us better, we let it be, we let it early in the morning, we let it hold us together, we let it now and forever, we let it be, we let it. Still some cry along the way, walking through the sadness for a world that needs to know love can take us higher, reveal the way to greater love. Oh yeah, so the truth keeps telling me love's the only answer, and to all humanity we can stay inspired, reveal the way to greater love. Oh yeah, we let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. We let the peace wash over us. We let it be. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let it be. We let it be.
And one more time, we just take this moment to just raise our hands to Nathan, to Kathy, to all this love that was poured into this community this morning. We just bless you for your visit to this community and for your love. And we include you in our hearts from now and forever. You're one with you. Thank you.
So giving thanks for this beautiful service, giving thanks for Reverend Catherine, Reverend Marlene, for Nathan and Kathy, giving thanks for this one mind that brings us all together here in this love and the support and this remembering of the magnificence of who we are and who we all are. Giving thanks for this abundance of overflow that comes back to CCL from this amazing congregation, giving thanks for all of the tithes, the abundance of tithes that were showered on CCL this week. Giving thanks for this congregation that just is so loving and supportive and just gives and gives and gives, not just in tithes, but in love and support, and how touching and beautiful that this community is. Knowing the magnificence of everyone here, knowing the beauty and the peace and the love, and giving thanks for all of it. Giving thanks for this beautiful life that we live. Giving thanks for this meditation washing over us and lifting us up and guiding us through this next week. Knowing that this week is easy and effortless, that we stay solidly in that divine presence, in that flow of the divine, and giving thanks for this beautiful week that we have coming up. And until we meet again very soon, we say, and so it is. So if everyone will unmute and get very excited and repeat after me.
Something wonderful is happening
to me right now.
Something wonderful.
What's happening to me right now?
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Our life.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my feelings.
Life is in my feelings.
Life is in all my activities.
Life is in all my activities.
I receive it.
I receive it.
I share it.
I share it.
I am it.
I am it,
I accept it.
and I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
And accepting it
Accepting all
just the way
these
that it
gifts.
is, we say,
We say,
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for a gorgeous, gorgeous service today.
Thank you.
Thank
What
you.
blessing you all are. We will stop the recording and just have our fellowship and